Okay, here we go. Hanging off, one leg up. You can be holding up this. Okay? Go again before we get busted.
The idea for this project came about by watching a dance performance by the Paul Taylor Dance Company. Because the work is called Dancers Among Us, so if there's no us, then it doesn't make sense. So I'm always looking for crowds of people, for reactions, and also the more people there are, then the more the dancer stands out from those people.
Go a little closer. You guys are all hanging out. Okay.
I like to start with a location by talking to the dancer and asking them if there's anything specific that they feel comfortable with.
Okay, that was cool. We got it.
I was born in New York. I love New York, and I want this photo series to be kind of a tribute to New York. So I look for locations that are very recognizable and identifiable in New York City. And I was photographing a woman from out of town, and I said, I'm doing a shoot tomorrow. I want my dancer to be eating in a restaurant, but just for the life of me, I can't think of where. And they said, why not Carnegie Deli? Because from somebody out of town, the Carnegie Deli was the first place they thought of.
You ready? Chuck, get me a chair. Guys, take the plates down, stack them up over there.
The thing is, I love this idea so much.
I had no plan other than that, other than going to the Carnegie Deli. I had no idea what we were going to do. When we got there, one of the first things I saw was this monstrous, I mean, absurdly huge sandwich. And I asked him about it. He said that's their specialty. So it made perfect sense to have this little petite dancer trying to eat this monstrous sandwich.
Okay, right there, hold that.
A dancer bending over backwards is extremely fascinating for people, so they stick around and crowds gather, and there's nothing illegal about it, so I get to do it for as long as the dancer can hold the pose. Sometimes what I do is I need to go into locations that wouldn't allow me to do that, but I want to get the photograph because it would be a really cool shot. So the Apple Store, when we shot there, I think we got a good 45 seconds before they came over, and that's all we really needed because Tennille, the dancer, really couldn't hold a split like that for more than 45 seconds anyway. Because I found that more often than not, when you ask for permission, somebody's knee-jerk response is to say no.
Is there a problem with us taking this picture?
Yes. Well, you can take a picture. He's got to come out.
Well, I asked him to do it. Yeah, I'm the photographer.
Oh, you can't be in that closet.
Okay, can I just show you what I'm doing?
Invariably, people do ask me to leave, but I've never been led away in handcuffs. I mean, really, it's just a dancer doing a back bend. And it's a really beautiful thing.
And he's not available right now, so please take him out of here, please.
I think my nature is I'm a spontaneous person. And I don't like to pre-plan anything. So I rely on that spontaneity and I trust it. And I find that if things, artistic things especially, and creative things are too planned out, then you lose that spontaneous, exciting element to it. And that's what I love in a photograph, is when you just don't know what's going to happen next.